Ladies and gentlemen, you know the routine. What is that? What is that? What is that? The show goes on. It's Freaky Friday, and I'm your host, Billy the Fridge. You are watching LolcowRewind. Rewind. You know the deal. It's the Lolcow universe, and we're your number one destination for rewinding all the wild stuff that went down today and every day. But I'm not here alone. No. I'm accompanied, as always, with my co-host, Xylee Gets Real. Xylee, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I am pretty much over the slander, this character assassination.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to move forward. How about you?
What character? Wait, which character assassination are you talking about?
You know, all that stuff.
What stuff?
Just the stuff.
What stuff? What are you talking about?
All the nasty comments being made about my friends.
Which ones?
Majaha with the 10 grifted, bang, bang.
Thank you.
Booty butt gang. On top of that, kind and kooky. Welcome to Bam World and Sly Guy FPS. Welcome to Cash Cow. What a fun day it is. We got Roach Gang in the chat.
Roach gang.
I'm talking about the leaked calls.
Wait, which ones? Because Becky just leaked some calls on Tina.
Yeah, leave my Tina alone.
That shit was so fake. It sounded like it was made on an old record player that Tina was talking into, like the megaphone for it to get recorded onto the damn record. Oh my God, bro. That was...
It's old school.
I couldn't. I understand. Might have been part of a script. I don't know. Or excuse me, not script, show notes.
Yeah.
But that shit was so fake. I couldn't let that shit slide. I just couldn't.
Show notes. It was recorded on a V8.
It was recorded on a fucking 8-track. What do you fucking mean, bro?
I'm pretty sure it was recorded on a V8 Splash.
But she doesn't tell any lies.
Thank you to my two favorites.
Yeah, thank you, JBs, for showing love and support. As you guys know, we are the only show left that has no idea what they're doing. Every other show has found their footing. Fairy Tales coming through with the 5 grifted. Big love for Fairy Tales here to the Lolcow.
Awesome.
Rewind.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Glamour Mayhem. Welcome to Bam World. Billy Hill says RWO for life. Roach Gang. It was fake. It was as fake as Becky. Becky called you out today because you were in their chat.
Yeah, I was arguing with somebody in their chat.
That's something you like to do.
Well, I had time. I was kind of bored with what was going on. And they started chirping at me, saying, nice that you gave up your morals to be here. I'm like, okay, and you got a fucking membership to be in here talking. Who the fuck are you? Are you retarded? Yeah, I asked them, are you retarded? And they said, no, but blah, blah, blah. I said, you know what? You're right. You are retarded. I shouldn't have responded. I feel bad for that.
Keith Palmer says, we just using the Voldemort's names now? They've both been named this week. Now the F is happening. I still to call them, I call the Voldemort that's currently being glazed Voldemort of the North. And the other one is Voldemort Lannister, because the Lannisters are known for their incest. Aren't I cheeky? I think I'm cheeky.
That's why, you know what? Honestly, I think it's one of your good qualities of how cheeky you are.
I have 1,000 good qualities.
I wouldn't go to 1,000, but I would definitely, at the very least, hit 100.
I could name 1,000 good qualities that I have.
I'm sure you can name 1,000 good qualities you have. I'm sure you can. Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on LolcowRewind, we will go over just about everything you guys want to hear about.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Pick that bone.
Okay, hold on. I got to pull it up.
And while Zally picks this bone, I want to say Lolcow Cafe was stupid today.
Oh, I'm glad you're mentioning Lolcow Cafe, because that's what I'm picking.
Is that the bone you're picking?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
There was this slander going on. Everybody was talking trash about Keem, but do you know that Krispy Kreme stock went up 4% today? And
wait, did it really?
Apparently, I don't. That's what I read, but I mean, it was in chat, so who knows if it was true?
Yeah, true.
So, but I like, you know me. I have no problem spreading lies, so I didn't fact check it. But
remember, he lies, the cards do not.
Yeah. But also, I know for a fact, and I know this to be a fact, multiple people purchased blonde wigs too.
Yes, I did not. I am one of the only huzzies in this universe that has not gotten a blonde wig, and nor do I plan on it. I'm just saying.
You would do it.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go that far.
You bought some donuts.
Yeah, I bought donuts to joke about his glaze joke, or his glaze flirting. You didn't see me rubbing a donut all over my face. You didn't see me shoving a donut in my face. You didn't see me put on a blonde wig and say very salacious things in the Discord, Beans.
Why?
I am surrounded by sluts. And obviously a pimp.
Okay, you need to chill with that talk.
Oh,
Coach
really?
187 says, Billy, we need to set a goal tonight for you to set up the iced tea maker this weekend. LOL, love the show. RWO for life. I might do it today because I had to rush to get an iced tea. I was hanging out in the VIP voice chat for Pay Pigs and Crowns.
Can I say, I am so glad they came out with that VIP chat, because I thought them taking the Pay Pig and the Crown chat away was a bad idea. I'm glad they did a VIP chat for them.
I was hanging out with the VIP voice chats, and me and Boogie were talking some trash, and I realized I had no iced tea, and I realized I also had no food today, so I ran to the local Wendy's. I got myself some iced tea, plural, for tonight's episode.
Hell yeah.
And I got a burger with no bun. It's just sitting here looking at me, and I can't eat because I didn't have enough time to eat. But it will get cold, and I will eat it later. But, yeah, I saw them on Cafe talking trash to Keem.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up to defend my boy.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Keemstar was taking undue shots.
Mm-hmm. Well, from what this timestamp is called, Billy the Pimp on Cafe.
Well, they had a goal. I tried to help them get their goal.
Well, it got me curious, and I wanted to watch it, so that's what we're going to do.
Okay, maybe you should finish that one off like you did the last one and then just get a freshie to eat, because you've destroyed this one.
Can I just say that somebody said that Billy is the shot caller? Is Billy literally our pimp for this episode?
Wanna be a baller, shot collar, 20-inch glazed on the Impala. Call up, get sprayed tonight. 1 second. Beans. A little pausey.
I posted about this stock in chat and it closed out 4.4% and you can check stock symbol nut.
Yeah, stock symbol D-Nut. It closed at 4.4%. Thank you. Not only does Keem close the deal with the photographs in question, the media, but the stock closes 4.4% upward.
Why are you being a pimp on Cafe?
What do you mean?
Why are you like backing up this debauchery that fucking Beans is doing?
She needed a little help selling donuts. They were trying to get $50 every donut they ate. They had a deal to eat a donut seductively for $50. And me, a former donut eating champion, thought that these small girls would make themselves sick if they only ate 3 donuts. I was half right. Batgirl made herself sick eating 3 donuts. Beans somehow is a psycho and ate 6 donuts and didn't get sick.
Okay, Beans is a psycho.
Yeah, I don't know how she got away with it. But I was trying to troll them into getting sick. One of them, Batgirl, did get sick. Okay?
Why are you trying to make these girls sick?
For content. It's funny.
You're horrible.
No, they made a little money.
Yes.
Have a bite. You've earned it.
Don't look at me like that. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to turn over.
Okay, can I say how good she looks in a blonde wig?
Go on, Gooner. Chill, Gooner. What are you...
She's like my kid. I'm not gooning. I'm just saying she looks good in a blonde wig.
Actually going to say she looks like a mermaid.
Okay, I'm not going that far.
Over here while I eat this donut. I can't freaking look you in the face.
Donut, Beans.
You guys make me
They
so...
paid for you.
I can't. I'm not watching it. I don't have to watch it. Nope, not doing it. Nope. I can't.
They were doing a donut eating drive and I helped get them some money. I think you're just jealous that I'm helping out now.
Billy, you always help out. That's why you were the first employee of the month, because you help out so much. At least you help. I'm the one jumping on streams, starting up shit. You're the one that helps. That's our jobs. Your job is you go around helping people and spreading cheer. Me, I'm like, actually, blah, 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 blah. I started up shit, okay? We have our jobs.
You're over here gooning on Beans.
Ooh, no.
You're like,
my
ooh,
kid,
Beans
bro.
look like a little blonde mermaid.
Okay, I didn't say all of that. Now, maybe Keemstar said that because that's how he feels about long blonde hair on women. Keem might have said that.
You better not put words in that man's mouth.
Well, he's the one that told somebody to lean back because you look like a fucking mermaid. I'm just throwing it out there.
You better chill out.
Excuse me for having...
You better watch
Do we
your
want
mouth.
the receipts? I can go get it. It's just a transcript. I get it.
You better watch your mouth.
All I gotta do is search up the word mermaid.
I'm a helpful Harry, and I went on Nerds today and hung out with nerds too.
Yeah, I saw that. I jumped on there too. Did you notice how positive I was when I went up there?
And
I'm really happy for them.
And I
They're
jumped
killing
on
it.
Queens to rectify some wrongs today. I've actually been a happy little Hollister.
Well, I had to tell Becky she can kiss my ass with what she was trying to say to me. I wasn't even about her, and the bitch didn't even read the whole goddamn conversation going on because she don't know how to run a stream and watch chat at the same fucking time like a dummy. And she called me 70-year-old, but I appreciate you sticking out and looking out for me. All right,
Yeah.
fist bump, fist bump, fist bump.
I'll give you a fist bump, but you know what this
Fist bump, motherfucker.
You know what this
Okay.
you know what this cantankerous wretch said to me before we went live? She's like, "Hey, asshole." And I'm like, "Asshole? I jumped on Queen, stood up for you today."
Okay, I did say that. I did. I said, "Hey, asshole." But I do that lovingly.
Yeah.
If I don't like you, I don't say things like that.
Yeah,
You can ask all my good friends. I
No,
call them
trust
all
me,
assholes, dickheads.
I've seen what you do when you don't like people. I understand that you like me.
Exactly, and I don't do those things to you.
Oh, I know. I Xylee, trust me. I see the benefits of being liked by you. I keep them in a tiny little box right over here. I appreciate them very much. They're like wedding rings. They fit in a very small box, but they're meaningful.
What?
The benefits of being liked by you are very small, yet sentimental.
Really? Small?
Very small.
Really?
They can fit in a tiny
Really?
box, like a wedding ring.
Wow.
Meaningful yet small.
That's rude.
That's actually very, I would say, precise.
I feel like your mother would say something totally different to that.
How?
Hmm.
Oh, are you saying a wedding ring's not meaningful?
I mean, it depends on who you talk to. Some people would say that. I wouldn't.
I think what I said was sweet.
Poignant. Oh, are you going to pull out those words now, huh?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't waste $10 words on a $2 wartime reporter.
$2 wartime.
$2 goes a long way in a time of war.
You just called me a $2 wartime reporter.
You'd be surprised what you can get for $2 in a war zone.
I have you know that I am not a $2 wartime reporter. I am an award-winning wartime reporter. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, you want to put a price tag on what your total is, wartime reporter?
Bitch, I'm priceless.
Retro Nook just donated $1. We're halfway there.
Fuck you, Retro Nook.
You guys, in the form of a super chat, can we see what you think Xylee's value is as a wartime reporter? In the form of super chats,
you're really trying to put
we
me down.
started
right
at $1. $1. Let's start it at $1.
Holy fuck! You're really trying to put me down
The
right
current
now
bid
on
is
my own goddamn show.
$1 for Xylee as a wartime reporter. Ladies and gentlemen, we got $19.99.
Sitting in a tree.
Wow.
KISSING.
Wow,
First
Billy.
comes donuts,
I can't
glazed
believe
and
you're
sweet.
doing
Then
this.
comes
buddy.
mermaids splashing their feet.
That's $19.99.
Wow.
That's
You're a
as
friend.
seen on TV. That's a good
You're
price.
a friend, bro.
That's a really good price. $19.99. That's literally maybe we'll say right now, $19.99. Good price. Cryptic Cowgirl upgraded to Pay Pig. Right here, now on LolcowRewind. You know what we do, Cryptic Cowgirl. We swig for pigs around here.
Hell yeah.
Cheers to you, Cryptic. Whew. Now, JB suggested you goon for beans.
No, you suggested it. Now they're saying it.
Is that true?
Yes.
It's the way
That's exactly what happened.
Is the way you talked about her being in the blonde wig.
No, I said she looked good in a blonde wig.
Batgirl, you're live on LolcowRewind, and I just want to say,
Just like Batgirl, I love her hair. I think it's really cute.
Thank you.
I'm not gooning for her. I'm just saying I like her hair.
okay, well, here's the deal, Xylee. We're currently.
I'm sorry if you think it's gooning just telling someone that you like their hair. I'm sorry that you're so immature that you can't understand that girls do that.
You called Keem a gooner for liking blonde hair, so I'm going by your.
Did
vernacular.
I tell Beans that she needed flood insurance? Did I tell Beans that I would glaze her face like a fucking donut? No, I didn't. I didn't say any of that shit. All I said was she looked good in that blonde wig.
Which is similar vernacular.
I didn't do all the extra shit. The extra
And
shit
all
was
that
the
other stuff.
gooning.
No, it's not gooning. That was private conversation that was leaked to the public.
Okay, yeah, I get that. 100%. I get that.
Those
all right?
were
And I'm not saying
innocent
that it wasn't.
flirtations that were made, not innocent, victimized.
Okay, whatever. Call it what you want. It was still there, and that's not what I did.
Trippy Savage, welcome to Cash Cow. This seems like a good time to cash in my freebie RWO for life. So, Batgirl, how you feeling? Did you take a massive donut dump after the? You could tell us, you know.
Of course. You already know how it is. I took a massive shit to get it all out of my system, and I took a nice shower to, cleanse my soul from the sins that I committed during cafe this morning. So yeah, and I feel a lot better now.
It's okay. I saw y'all picking on Keem, and I had to go up and defend my boy. And then I had to also help you guys raise a little money by making you eat donuts. Oh, Birdman. So for $2, says Billy gonna need a few more brooms. You're gonna need a few more dollars, Birdman. Xylie's already got $19.99. We need to see if she's worth more than that as a wartime reporter, though. I think she is.
I'm an award-winning wartime reporter.
I would at least have expected a $50 level wartime reporter dono by now, to be honest. $19.99 is good, though.
She deserves it.
I cannot believe you did that, Billy.
Did what?
Nothing.
Baited.
Nothing. We'll talk about it later.
Baited donos off the back
You're
of
in trouble.
putting a price tag on Xylie gets real.
No, we'll talk about it later, buddy.
After last night when I tried to brand you with a face tattoo, you really think that this is beneath me?
No, of course not.
I'm trying to get paid at your expense. People in chat actually after that were saying that they would get Billy the Fridge tattoos. Did you know that?
I believe it.
I mean, that's fair. I would love to get some kind of like LolcowRewind tattoo. I totally would.
I can see you
Let me
doing
get a rewind tattoo for you guys.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
We should do a goal, and at that goal, one of our RWO fans gets a rewind tattoo when we hit the goal.
Jesus
Me,
Christ.
I'll do it. I'll
That
fucking
girl
do
will
it.
do it.
I'm not kidding.
Let's go.
I'll do it. I love you guys enough. I totally would. You guys are amazing.
I love
And
that
I'm
girl.
crazy.
She's awesome.
Bad
You are
girl.
crazy. That's for sure.
On Birdman, thank you for the grifted. On Lolcow Live
you,
today,
Birdman.
Batgirl, there was a drawing. Hey, look at J Beast. Real quick, J Beast is about to read out when the
Wiggle to the left, wiggle to the right. Bean's blonde hair makes Xylie's night.
damn Xylie. J Beast is really hitting with these Beans Xylie love poems.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's kind of got a little rhythm to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but tonight on Lolcow Live, they were showing off memes. Part of Keem's punishment is he has to look at the memes of making fun of what happened. And one of the memes was a hand-drawn picture of me and my donut chain and Keem chasing after my donut chain. Drawn by Batgirl.
I wonder who did that.
Drawn by Batgirl. And they thought, Keem was like, is this a female version of Billy?
What?
He said it on live. You drew me a little effeminately. Just for the record.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
I feel like you have a good balance of both. You're like omnipotent,
I have often been referred to as the androgynous misogynist. So that does work.
Wait, really?
Yes.
That's funny. That's funny, actually.
And then Boogie said, no, I don't think that's Billy. I think that's Becky.
Kidding me. I've drawn so many heinous pictures of Becky, and he thinks that's Becky?
Yeah.
Come on.
I just thought if I had to live through that as the subject of your drawing, you as the artist had to eat that shit too. That's fucked up.
Yeah, true.
It's fucked up. The secret rival says you do look like a woman, Billy. No cap, homie. It's part of my appeal, dude. It's 2025. Being a man's man is really only good inside. On the outside, androgynous goes a long way.
Yes.
The problem
I love androgyny.
the problem is too many of you men's men are little girls inside, and you just want to be pegged and fed fucking scout cookies. You weenies. You're not supposed to be the little girl. You're not supposed to be the little girl.
Read them to filth, Billy. Read them to filth.
Thank you. Damn it. It's hard out
Xylee
here.
looks so done.
Xylee, are you done?
Yeah, just a bit.
Xylee gets done.
Yep.
Xylee gets fed up.
That's probably better. The other one sounds like a porno movie.
Oh God!
Great. Put that out there. That's awesome, bro.
Let's not.
I was saying,
That's
I was saying how
awesome.
the other one's not a good idea.
Oh my goodness.
Xylee, here at LolcowRewind, we rewind the other shows. Did you catch any of Milkers today?
I was actually pulling up Nerds, but if you want me to pull up Milkers,
No, you go ahead.
I can.
Go ahead
I
and
can
pull
pull up Milkers. I have several tabs open.
Okay, you go ahead and pull up Nerds now. We'll come back to Milkers because at the end of Queens, I saw Milkers coming after Becky. So I want to get to that eventually. But let's pull up Nerds.
Okay, so let's do Nerds now, and this is what I wanted to pull from Nerds. Okay, you are so fucking real when you. I want to make sure I have the timestamp correct. Hold on, I apologize. I just want to make sure I got the timestamp correct because I don't want to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back a couple seconds.
Billy Hill says, "I don't know about the pegged part, but I like cookies." Yeah, I think we all like cookies, dude. I take it back.
All right, here you go. Sharing the screen. All right. You described the one thing about Nerds is you described what the old Nerds was like, and you were so fucking real for it. Like legit 100%.
Just stimming. So it's hard to watch, Billy. Like it legit is hard to watch.
Yeah, when I first saw the Nerds being made, Lolcow Nerds, I thought we were going to pay to bully them.
That's what they said.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna have these three on screen, and we're basically just gonna send $50 to stuff them in lockers and give them swirlies.
Yeah, that would work.
That would have been hilarious. Then people were like, oh, we're nerds and we want nerd content. And it's like, okay, so maybe they have a home. But then it was like nothing is gelling. And then I saw Eric come in and Leppy go out. And Leppy, here's one thing about Lolcow Nerds that started very early on. Glammy, she always wanted a show.
Yeah.
She was trying to find a place in Lolcow from the beginning. When she got put in Lolcow Nerds, she was pulled out of Lolcow Milkers, and she had been pulled off of LolcowRewind. Keem put her on Rewind for 2 days.
Yeah.
So this was her third show, and she gets on with Pharaoh and Leppy, and Pharaoh and Leppy are going around. They haven't even gone live yet, and they're like, we're going to be #1. And they're like super cock hard. They're like, we're taking over. It's the nerds of the future. And they're like jumping in. They have host role. They're jumping in all the chats. They're super fucking like, they're everywhere. And they're way like ahead of the curve. They're like dudes, like pump your brakes.
Yeah. Like
Leppy's
legit.
the first one out. First one out.
He looks like he has some. He looks like he likes Sonic.
They did all that, and then basically, they, how do I put it? They not burnt out, but they didn't put out what they said they were going to. You know what I mean? There was nothing to it.
They were way overexcited and underdelivered.
Yeah.
And then
it was bad.
Then you put Eric in, you pulled Glammy out, you put Glammy back in, pulled Pharaoh out. It was hot potato.
Mm-hmm.
Right now with Buff Weeb and Zay, like the numbers are not through the roof viewership, but the the fans are supporting. The fans are there. They're watching and they're supporting. So got yourselves a show cooking. We'll see where it goes.
Right.
Did you see Pharaoh come in? You got a clip from that?
Yeah. No,
I didn't.
They didn't have the clip of when Pharaoh came in. I knew it was around that.
It's shortly
time.
after that. If you want to fast forward to him jumping in, because
I completely missed
okay.
that.
Listen, and anybody who's watching from the other shows, please stop this shit with not showing the people who aren't on camera, because it gives a perfect visual just in case you don't get a timestamp when somebody jumps in. Please stop the shit and show everybody, even the people who aren't on camera. You're not doing a gaming stream. You're doing a stream on Discord talking to people. Please stop it.
for people like us, it's very nice to be able to see who the hell's in chat. And actually, really, if you have host role, stop jumping in without your camera on.
Talking about stuff
because he was a consumer.
I never understand how people are so
like,
unprepared
issue with them. It's like
when calling in and everything.
Yeah.
So when he got fired up,
okay,
like you can see it on your screen. You can see it on the bottom of your screen if your camera's on, if your mic is on. You know what I mean? It can't be that hard.
Yeah, I think that some people just don't know, you know, but some people should know. Like Savage and Roxy jumped on Queens tonight, didn't have their cameras on. But then you look and Mike was on, didn't have his camera on. And Mike is
True. He was
Mike
probably
is part of the
laughing
show.
behind it though.
So like, how can you blame them? It is what it is. But you think you'd have some decorum, some commitment.
It's a forum for decorum.
LolcowRewind is a forum for decorum. Batgirl, you do Fridays on Lolcow Cafe. This is how many weeks now have you been doing this? It's what?
I feel like it's been probably like a month now, maybe.
About a month. Are you feeling like Cafe is a second home?
I do love cafe. I definitely hold the coffee cult dear to my heart, and Ken and Beans are so fucking amazing. I appreciate them so much, and the cafe docket team, they are all so great. Ken was such a sweetheart. I'm working on getting my PC still because there's been some issues behind the scenes, but he was so kind to send me a microphone, like, because he got a new one and he doesn't need the old one anymore. So he sent me his old one. And I'm just like, dude, you don't have any idea like how much money and like trouble you just saved me. So I appreciate that so much. They're such great people.
You thought about trying out for Lolcow Aussie?
Aussie. I'm not even from Aussie or New Zealand.
I don't think that's part of the requirement. All right, is this the part, Xylee?
I know he joins here. Hold on,
Okay.
I'm putting it on the fucking docket.
All right. Yeah, because we probably should talk about the Twiggy situation too a little bit.
Yep, that's the plan.
Cool.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
You shut the fuck up. You're not going to ruin my donut story, bitch. Now sit down. Okay, Billy, I was talking about Dunkin' Donuts, and have you ever noticed that the donuts don't taste the same? Like they.
I don't care.
So I don't eat donuts anymore. I'm a very good boy. But they have them available in like New York City, JFK Airport.
Because I don't know
hadn't
what it
had them
is.
for a long time before that.
Train stations, they taste better coming and going.
Yeah, this is.
So I was like traveling and I was hungry and
yeah, a little. There we go.
All right, Pharaoh, now you can talk. Goddammit, I guess.
There we
you
go.
can explain your fucking cringe from this shit. I didn't know it was that bad. Hey,
No, I'm going to explain that trailer. Okay.
Okay, before this, I didn't want to roast you. I'm peeking up my. If somebody donates another 50, I'll roast them. I'll roast them for a minute, and every 20 after that, I'll increase it.
Keep
Keep
that'll
going.
add another day to the Becky. Just saying, he's at 8 now.
Okay. That trailer, it was edited by Leppy. He showed it to Keem at first. Keem didn't like it, but then when he wanted the channel monetized, he said, "Okay, upload it. That way, some content there. That way, you can get approved to be monetized. The channel." So that happened. That's why it's there.
Yeah.
Man, I would not explain any of this now, seeing as how none of the channel was successful. None of this matters.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what happened. That's all it is.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. It's in the back.
Pharaoh had no reason to go up there.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, because quite honestly, Pharaoh and Glammy should have looked at that and go, no. Can we get somebody to edit it? We have all these people in this Discord. Can we ask one person to edit it? Just one?
Yeah, and then this far ahead, you don't need to explain yourself. This was shit. Everything that came from it was shit. You can see what I said here. I was I was pretty mean.
Yeah.
Like it all sucked, right? You guys had fun. You gave it a good try, but none of this fucking matters. The whole thing was a clusterfuck. We're glad to see somebody doing something good now with the channel, right?
God damn, Billy, fuck.
One person is. I'll give you that.
I think Zach Zooted and Buff Weeb are killing it right now. The numbers are through the roof. The fans are supporting.
Wait.
I've given.
Wait.
Literally, his whole personality is to hate on Zay, and it's getting to a point where it's old. Like, I understand you don't like her, I get it, but that shouldn't have turned into your personality.
He's currently not supposed to hate on Zay. That's his goal, is to not hate on Zay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say something negative or indirectly negative? Remember?
You.
No, I did not. I said I give all the props to Buff Weeb. I didn't say anything about her.
All right. Billy, do you know the deal? He gave up his hate boner, so he can't say anything negative. Sorry, go ahead.
You can give all the props to Buff Weeb, but you know what I think it is? Zach Zooted just needed a good co-host. She was carrying a bunch of fucking idiots for a long ass time.
Wow.
Real loser fucking idiots that sunk her the entire time. How's it feel? How's it feel?
God damn, Billy. Billy, stop, Billy.
So, yeah. There you go.
And then I said something nice to him afterwards, which we don't have to play. But I was like, you did something fun. Continue doing what you're doing. When you came on Rewind, we had some very fun, magical moments together. That's why I think you got offered the show. But I don't think you ever found those magical moments on Nerds. And maybe it was the co-host you had to deal with as well, But
well, one, I just think they just didn't gel. Hate to say it, but Zay needed a co-host that wasn't going to take her shit. And I hate to say it, but Pharaoh, Eric, and Glammy, they all roll over. They don't really fight. Glammy's the closest one that will kind of fight, but it's like
she has to be coaxed into fighting.
Yeah.
But it's not even that won't take her shit. It's someone who can give her something to work with as well. It's not just about not taking someone's shit. Their shit won't be there if they have something to actively work with.
Yeah.
You give shit when you have shit to work with. The worst of you comes out when you're working with the worst. The best of you comes out when you're working with the best. That's why Rewind's so good. I'm working with Xylee.
Yeah, you guys are the dream team.
We're all right. It's all right over here.
That look.
We're all right. Stupid is as stupid does. That's for people not camming up. A little outdated. Koala Google's also sent 5 grifted memberships. Thank you for the grifted, Koala. Cheers.
Yeah, but honestly, for playback, it actually makes things easier if you show it. You can have 2 different scenes where you have your gaming scene and you don't show people without a camera. But if you're taking in call-ins and some people won't have a camera, or say they're in a situation where they don't have the camera available, it should be able to be seen there. It just makes it easy. It makes it easier visually.
It should. A recommendation. It should, but a showrunner is going to do everything they're going to do, even if it fucks up the overall aesthetic and flow of everything. They dumb. I know. Grim, I think, likes to do that as well. Grim and
I know. I hate it. Well, I don't really care for their setup anyway, but that's just
they do the cool green screen gimmick. It's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is cute. It's really cute. I like it, but it's very limiting. It looks like. But then again, it's only one scene away because I know he has another scene that if a bunch of people go up there, he can just show the Discord. So it's only one scene away. Okay, now what do you want out of Milker? Because I only have one thing from Milkers.
I didn't watch
that
any
I
of
wanted to
them.
show.
Throw up that one thing. I didn't want to talk about Milkers before we go into the fact that they came onto Queens.
Okay.
So
I saw a little bit of Milkers. It was interesting.
126.25. Okay, I got 126.20. Do. Okay, so I have when Christian went up there and said, "What can Psycho Mom do for was it forgiveness?" Asking Roxy what it would take to accept their apology.
Leave you ladies crack up.
Thank you so much, Nightmare.
What happened?
people are saying there's audio
Every
issues.
now
Are
and
we
then.
having audio issues?
Are we?
They're saying a delay on Xylee. I don't know what we can do about that.
If there's a delay on me, refresh and tell me if the delay is there. If
Yeah,
it is,
y'all need to
I'll hop
refresh.
out and hop back in.
Refresh, y'all. Refresh if you're watching. Shy coming through, not being shy. He says Xylee's wartime reporting is worth $67.80. That's
Thank
a
you,
good
Shy.
that's a good number to put on Xylee's wartime reporting. Good guy, Shy. Cheers to you, Shy.
We love Shy.
We do.
It'll just like freeze and
All
they'll
right,
take everyone
well,
off.
you know
so-
what? I'm writing this down on my most important papers I have sitting up here. Okay.
Hell yeah. Psycho Mom.
Whoever
Let's
got
go.
water.
All right, love you guys. You have a good
Love
one.
you.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
All right, I got that up here now in case something happens next time. I know what the hell to
Yes,
do. But that
I was
new.
saying
I didn't know.
Control Delete. See, I know how to run shit. I do, but I just gotta learn, freshen up on it.
Look, they're saying boomer. I'm not a boomer. That's never happened to me. Now I'm gonna get in trouble. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah,
No,
we'll
you're
get in
not.
trouble.
Right now, ran off the
did something to
road.
sabotage it that it doesn't fucking work.
All right,
It
Psycho Mom.
sometimes-
work for a while.
Yeah, can't get the milking.
Where you at, girl? Cut your camera on. We gotta see you. It's time for her to get her punishment.
She was probably so happy thinking, yes, 2 more minutes. They don't get it fixed. I'm gone.
Hell no. Control Alt Delete.
Oh, look
No,
at that.
I knew I was gonna
Huge
have to do it.
ass.
I know.
That wasn't enough for
Huge
Xylee.
ass.
I'll fix it.
Thinks
Smile
Xylee's
face
worth
emoji.
$67.81, actually.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that.
Wait a minute. Is this the right live? No, it's not.
can't
I'm
be.
an idiot. It's not. It's funny though that the same timestamp that that Christian came on was the same timestamp his mom came on. I'm an idiot.
I was
My
going to
bad.
say Christian looking a little older than usual.
I was about to say. Okay, here we go. Here's Christian. God damn it. I'm off today, bro. All right, here we go.
It's okay,
God
it's
damn it.
Friday.
I apologize, everybody. My bad.
Nobody needs your apologies.
Why are
You're
you
good.
up here and not your mother?
Hold on, we gotta
Because
do
she's banned
another
from the
shot.
Discord.
Kevin Dellin
Hold on a minute.
super-chatted $50.
We gotta do another one now. Damn. Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin
Wait just a minute,
Dellinger,
Christian.
I haven't seen him around,
Thank you,
but he's
Kev.
on all the other shows. I hope
Mm-hmm.
he's doing okay. He used to call into Rewind. He used to be our crystal guy. And I think he stopped watching. All right.
I think, he
Crystal
got, I
guy.
think he got upset with the crystal video.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, cheers to the crystal guy, Kevin D. He was a good buck. Cheers to him.
What did he do with the crystals?
Kevin.
Everything.
Let's go.
Have you heard of the JO crystal, Billy?
I want to do this. All right, it's my.
Okay. We'll watch this clip and then we'll come back to this.
My last bottle I'm opening. There's 2 shots left.
All right. Well, that's what I got.
Listen.
Here we go.
It's open.
Cheers.
Oh, Lord.
It's for you, Kevin.
She's drinking a fucking Capri Sun after
Yeah.
taking a shot. I mean, I can't talk. I'm drinking a Buc-ee's out of a Buc-ee's cup, but still.
Get nasty with the donuts, $150. Whipped cream facial, $100. They make a ton of money today.
I can go
think
look
they made
after
a
this.
decent bit.
I can go look after we play this.
Damn.
I'll go look.
Xylee, why didn't we whore ourselves out with donuts?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
We do on a drinking stream. That's coming Sunday. Sunday, drinking stream. All right. It's been a week.
Amber Heard's
Xylee
Turd
will be
says
unleashed.
the whole Becky thing was definitely AI generated. Many apps can do it with an audio recording, and it didn't sound like her inflections. Also, Becky sounded disingenuous. Listen to the tone of her voice.
When does Becky ever
True.
sound genuine?
All right. So this is where Christian is asking, how will you accept Psycho Mom's apology?
Go.
Well, she's still banned from the Discord.
Yeah. Or else
Okay, I
you'd be up
wasn't
to.
sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure. I think that what you guys did, and I understand she was upset about it. But number one, she knew
Shy.
that there was only two
Shy
votes.
thinks Xylee is worth $67.82. 82.
Thank you, Shy. Shy, I appreciate you. That's why you're one of my favorites. Thank you.
Hey guys, and for let's see, what's this whipped cream facial for $100? Here's the deal: for $100, Xylee will not do a whipped cream facial. That's official.
Will not.
That was going to be at the end of the show. At the end, she sat there and took what Tina and Savage did, was trolling me to get me to crash out. She grabbed onto them fucking stupid things and went and used them on your channel to make people think that I really did these things. That really, really affected my life, my husband, my job, everything. And now you guys are saying that I wasn't really fired and I was fired under some privacy thing. Can you explain that?
Those were, she's going based upon Becky and Tina's comments.
Exactly.
Not her own.
Becky and Tina's comments, but she has no solid proof of that's what happened, right?
Hold on a minute.
Big Zebo 25 super chatted $19.99. Why is this fool up here? His mom is the one that got Roxy fired.
Hugh Jess.
Come on now, Shy. You know I can't stop. You're enabling me.
Hugh Jess thinks Xylee's worth $67.83.
Thank you, Huge Ass. I love you.
Bringing those pennies to get those pennies.
Okay, they're not doing it for that
No?
reason. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I misinterpreted it. Sorry.
I promise you.
Don't
Definitely
pimp out Xylee like that.
I'm
Okay, we're not on
sorry.
campaign right now. I don't have on a blonde wig.
She's safe. She's safe. She's off limits.
I'm not smashing a donut on my face.
It
I
ain't
seen you.
easy, but
I
the
don't,
show is
I don't know
fun.
who would do that.
I synced you.
Guess her, Keem, if you're listening, if you want to allow her up here, I would rather talk to her. I would rather talk to her.
I just have a question, Christian. Why would you say?
What?
Why would you incite people to call CPS on me, saying that
I never incited someone to call CPS. And no, I am not that type of person, Savage. I would never, ever do that, ever, in 100 million years. I never did it.
Okay, but
Did
do
you
you
say-
wait a minute, Roxy? Wait. Do you understand when you said she's a danger around children and she's unhinged and drinking around children isn't safe?
I didn't say that. This is what I said. Someone like that, when they're drunk like that, shouldn't be around children. Now, I didn't ever incite for CPS, and I never would, because I have family members who are alcoholics. Psycho Mom was an alcoholic. Was she around children? No, she was not.
Because
never
she wasn't allowed to be.
She wasn't around me for a very long time.
Hold on.
So
hold on.
that's what I meant. I never insinuated for anyone to call CPS, ever.
But do you realize that they could take your words and turn that and think that's what
And
you're
then-
saying?
And that's why I said I did.
And that's why people need to be careful on what they say on fucking live stream.
Yes, don't talk about your children if you don't want me to tell everybody to call.
I will end this fucking live stream right now, sir.
I am a guy who likes 3 simple letters. CPS. I call CPS on my neighbors. I call CPS on the president. I call CPS on my enemies. I'm a bad guy. Don't do that. Don't waste the fucking CPS's time, you psychos. you know a child out there being hurt directly, use the fucking hotline. Don't bullshit online with people's resources. Jesus, you guys
True.
are sick.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Me either. So now you want me to pull up Queens, right?
Yeah, the end of Queens specifically. We don't need to go over the rest of the show notes. Tina's leaks were cray cray.
Leaks? Leaks?
Those leaks were cray cray. Apparently, Tina thinks Becky looks good in a blonde wig. Something like a mermaid. I don't know. Am I getting those leaks mixed up? But
leaks were
possibly.
Those leaks were so fucking fake. I'm like, bro, get better.
But at the end, when they were talking about boxing, when Roxy and Savage jumped in.
Oh goodness. 153.16. Okay, we'll do it there. All right.
Because I want to see if Savage plans on using boxing glove or her fucking rock hard titties to try to take me out.
Yeah, Roxy was sending Keemstar voice memos about fighting you.
Actually, it was Roxy and Savage saying that's what Keem said in the Discord, that it was Roxy and Savage both sending him voice memos saying that.
Now, real quick, Good to Go Now says, I know it's off topic, but what was the name of the song for yesterday's opening? The Keem related song. That wasn't a Keem related song. That was a song I made 15 years ago. Billy the Fridge, Dime a Dozen. I just happen to be basically Flostradamus. And all of my catalog, all of my music happens to apply to these strange moments in the LCU. Give me that Gibby.
Keem was bitching about it, going, yeah, and apparently Billy had a song from 15 years ago that he had on deck for this situation.
I legitimately thought that you made it like that day, because I've done that before. I make music and I've made like songs in one day. So I was very, very impressed, and then I'm still impressed because I love the fucking beat. The beat is good. I like it.
It's just a song I made like 15, probably right around. It's funny that album that it came off of, I think it also has a song on it called Fat Camp, which was 15 years old. And when I first met Keem, I think he liked the Fat Camp song, and he was talking about signing me to a record deal. He was like, maybe we could work something out. And we could maybe do a little project together or something. He's like, it's a decent song. This is around the time he was doing the Fortress Craft stuff, and I might have been a rich meme rapper like I don't know, Booger Wellington. Who's a famous meme rapper? Graceful Dove says, I know about the donuts. I was having a blonde moment last night. LMAO. What? What, Graceful Dove? Keemstar says, jumping Queens. She says she will box both of you. Oh.
Yes, an anonymous source who doesn't know how to cut out receipts out very well sent this to me, and that's why Roxy and Savage jumped into what we're about to watch. Yes, here.
Oh, Roxy, please. Roxy,
or
yes.
Savage. I forget which one. I didn't hear it.
Jesus, damn. Give me Roxy even better. Please. Put like a $50,000 fucking reward on that shit. I need to be rich. I would
You're pretty good at AI. I see that, so
them.
maybe you should take that up. Start doing AI and setting people up all over the locale. Maybe that's your plan with Twiggy and Zay Zooted. That was your plan the whole time. AI all over the place. Yeah,
the only thing I know with AI is ChatGPT, and I know Suno, and I only learned that from being here to make the AI music. That's all I fucking know.
She knows more about AI than I do firsthand. I've never touched AI. I just know what it can do.
Yeah, I don't know much about AI. I know about Ayo.
Even know how to just control the lyrics for the AI music.
No,
computer voices. I have no fucking idea how to use your voice. Anyway, here's a different topic since we got. Oh, me. Oh, look, the pussy's here. What up, pussy?
I got word you said you gonna agree to the.
Oh, by the way, ever since you started to shut up pussy shit, she is continuously using that word now.
What up,
She'll
pussy?
Pussy. Becky, stop biting off people. Stop.
Is she trying to make a T-shirt like mine that says "What up, pussy"? And it's gonna have
no, she just
her in a hoodie.
no, she doesn't even. Billy, she doesn't even do that. She just says pussy. I'm like, stop biting off people. You're not good at it.
I know, she's horrible. I fucking
Like you're
hate
not
her.
good with receipts. Like that crazy ass receipt you got off of Twitter from a user that only has 6 followers and no fucking PFP. Bitch, what?
You ain't got no PFP.
That's sad.
Ugh. Get good.
I like her. I think she was great on the show, but can't trust her.
Oh,
so.
look, the pussy's here. What up, pussy?
I got word you said you gonna agree to the boxing match.
Oh, I would fight the fuck out of you.
You sure about that?
Fuck yeah. Weak
You
old
ain't gonna
bitty.
chicken out, are you? You're not gonna chicken out, are you?
Why chicken out? Put a good ass reward on that. Make it $10,000 minimum. I will beat you right into the. You're already 1 foot in the grave. I'll put the other one in following
Okay,
it.
Lonnie, if you think so, you must not. You ain't never seen my old videos where I was boxing on a boxing glove over here, huh?
Cool. We don't even
You
need
never saw
boxing
that,
gloves. You
did
can
you?
just use your titties instead.
Oh no, I ain't got to do nothing with my titties. My right hook will knock you out.
No, wait, no boxing gloves. I'll fight her.
You want to fight Becky bare knuckle? You just want to MMA
I fight her,
Becky?
but I'm afraid she'll sit on me.
I bet you she doesn't even know how to hold her fist when she gets in a fight. I bet you she don't even know. I bet you she tucks her thumb in.
Yeah, she holds it like this.
She holds it like that. I bet you.
I
bet you she fights like that
I-
instead of fighting like that.
I punch lesbian style.
Okay, I hate you. It's official. I hate you now.
What?
Good job, Billy.
Why?
Ow.
Yeah, okay. Sure, that's
You
why
had
you're
no
a
idea
keyboard
about my right
warrior.
hook, baby
Oh,
girl.
look, she even
no,
needs to bring her
Roxy
little
comes up.
chihuahua with her. The fucking Roxy. Okay, go ahead,
let's
Roxy.
do it. Name the day, Becky. Make you sign a waiver now.
Hold on, I wasn't watching this. Keem said that you agreed to box us. Becky,
my
you're gonna
favorite-
sit there. Let me finish. You're gonna sit there and say you beat my ass. You fat fucking cow. You jumped on my back. Let me square up with you face to face.
That's a fight. She got in a fight.
Square up with me in a fucking ring, face to fucking
Somebody go get knocked
I
the
have an
fuck
idea.
out like Dino.
I have an
bet you,
idea.
bitch.
You know what? Roxy, me and you should, because we should finish what we started. Me and you and maybe Tina and fucking Savage go at it, but I'll take you,
My
bitch.
pleasure.
Fight Tina.
I would
I
not
can't
let
fight
Tina and
Tina. I
Savage
can't
fight.
fight Tina. It's me and you.
How do you
Because you know
me
you're
and
fucking
box?
weak,
First of all,
Savage.
when
3
me and Tina were
rounds.
gonna box, I would never fucking hit a woman with one leg. I would never fucking do that, bitch.
I'm not
I
talking
want
about
you.
you fighting with
I
Tina, dummy.
want you. Tina
Pay
didn't
I ain't gonna fight
attention.
Tina. I want
Pay-
your face. I want your
no.
face.
Pay
Tina
attention,
didn't put her
Roxy.
hands on me. I don't give a fuck what you and Savage have, what you and Tina have.
You know what,
You
Savage?
put
Okay, so they talk over each other.
Last time
So-
Becky was supposed to fight, didn't they pull her out because she couldn't clean her house?
They pulled her out because she has all these medical conditions that she can't fight.
Yeah.
That she claims to have. But I want to say I have to go because my iPad is at 1%. But I love you guys.
Thank you for
I love
calling
you
in.
guys so much.
Have a good
of
night,
course. Thank you for
Bagor.
having
Thank
me
you.
on.
Congratulations
Have a good night,
on
guys. I'll be
making
in the
yourself sick.
right. I'll be in the Rewind VCs tonight, so I will be lingering there.
All right.
I'll see you guys. Love you.
Have a good one. Yeah, I felt kind of bad because I knew what I was getting them into when I jumped up on Cafe this morning, but they were like, eat a donut seductively. And I was like, oh, they don't know. $50 a donut? They're going to get sick after 3 donuts. Beans somehow could do way more. I don't get what was up with her. Beans is sick in the head.
Yes, very much so.
Beans was like, I'm just going to have more donuts. She ate 6 donuts. Didn't get sick.
She's a beast, that's why.
We haven't seen her since then, though. She was popping off in the Discord chat on a sugar rush.
I know. And some of the shit she said, I was like, you little slut. They didn't do too bad today, by the way. Milkers didn't do too bad today.
Yeah, Milkers did all right. Everybody's doing okay, I think, right now. I don't know. Let's talk about.
So who would you wait real quick because they were talking over each other? Who do you think Becky should fight, Roxy or Savage?
Roxy.
See, I wanted to fight Savage.
Why?
Because I feel like all Roxy's going to do is stand in the middle of the ring and start crying.
That's why it's Roxy first. You start off with the
I
little
think
man.
It should be Savage.
No, you start off with the little one first, then you build up to the big one. Savage is the big baddie. Roxy's the little one. Becky goes up against the little one. If she can't beat the little one first, then it's over. If she beats the little one, then you go have Savage 2 months later.
Yeah, but didn't we technically already have the Roxy and Becky?
That's why it starts off with Roxy.
I don't agree.
No,
I think it should be Savage.
No, everybody who says Savage is doing that because they're jumping the gun. Any actual booker throws Roxy to Becky first, and if Becky can beat Roxy, then you throw Savage the big gun at her. If she can't even beat Roxy, then there's no point. And her and Roxy have the first fight in the bag already from Fat Camp. It makes 100% sense as the booker. You guys are thinking as the fan, which is why you want everything up front, and you immediately alleviate all this money off of the first match.
Yeah, I still want her to fight Savage. So
I know what you want. You guys are thinking as fans. I'm thinking. I'm thinking like as a fan. That's okay. I'm thinking as the man who makes the fucking counts the checks at the end of the night.
I get you. I still want Savage.
Greek Girl says that's true, but can Roxy take her? Doesn't matter if Roxy can take her. If Becky beats her, that makes eventually Becky versus Savage better. Because if Roxy beats Becky, Becky versus Savage ain't got to happen.
What do you want to see from live? Did you see live today? I saw most of it.
Yeah, I watched some of live. I don't know. Let's talk about Aussie real quick. Because we left last night on a very bitter note. Twiggy came back to Aussie. People were canceling memberships. People were not very happy. Power Agent 86 says, must you bring logic into this, Billy? I always do. People are like, Billy's a contrarian. No, Billy just thinks like someone who... Billy thinks like the sheep herder, not like the sheep. Damn. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
I'm ignoring you. Okay, so this is the very beginning, and I'm sorry, I think the beginning is funny as fuck. And then we can go to other timestamps or whatever, all right? But the beginning is actually kind of funny.
How is this a disgusting sellout? Bro, I don't want to work with them. I don't want to work with them. All right? I don't want him on the thing. You can disagree with it all you want. I know people don't donate when he's here anyway. If you guys want him to talk the whole time, that's up to you. But I don't, and I'm not going to engage with him. And Twiggy does not get paid for this, all right? Twiggy does not get paid for this. So the ball is in your court. It's up to you. We will have a timer going. But I guess I'm going to jump in and see him. Switch that over.
He didn't have his mic plugged in.
He hadn't had to use it for a while.
Yeah.
Forgot to turn my mic on.
Okay.
I came here to make peace.
I don't want peace.
Did a lot of bad things.
I don't care.
And now I'm on the apology tour.
No one wants your apology, dude. They really don't. They were quite happy that you were gone.
Well, yes, but now is just the perfect time for me to come back.
Why? You were saying all kinds of things that you were trying to get fired and all that. Like, why?
I was because I got bored. But then I got bored again.
Oh, that's 5 minutes. I'm gonna personally mute you there. Gone. Oh, that's 15 minutes. Awesome. Let me grab the holy crap. All right, guys. Okay.
They were donating like crazy. They had this motherfucker, like, if it was going to be another Aussie show, he was going to be muted for the whole next Aussie show and the one after that. It was like 12 hours total by the end of this of them being muted.
I think did Keemstar end up saying if you hit a $2,000 goal?
That's the next timestamp. Here we go. That's the next timestamp. So he ends up. So if you look here, all right. Throughout the live stream, every time you see this box, that's where Twiggy is. And he is personally muted. He's personally muted by Rastoff because if he's server muted, he could unserver mute himself, right? So Rastoff personally muted him so the chat wouldn't hear him. So every time, no matter where he was, if you saw the screw Twiggy thing, that's where Twiggy was. So Keem comes in here. So fucking funny. 3/11/28. All right, so Keemstar comes in here.
Happy. What's up, boss?
Oh, he's back. $2,000 he gets rebanned.
Dude, I only have 50 minutes left.
He only had 50 minutes left at this point and only $900. He had less than an hour and $900 in.
All right, dig deep. We've got 1.1K to go.
Bro, who the fuck kicked me out of here?
Oh, it's Twiggy.
And Twiggy kicked his ass out.
Can you reduce the price because he just kicked you?
$2,000. Wait, how much did you make tonight?
So just on Super Chat's $900 flat.
You're only 1,100 away.
With 50 minutes, and all our donors like dropped their loads and then left.
You should let him. You should like have a dono to let him talk for like.
Oh, he kicked Rastoff out?
30 seconds. There should be like a.
How'd Rastoff?
No,
he left.
He cut his camera off.
Yeah, funny.
Because he's doing that stupid shit too.
Let him speak for 30
That's what
seconds.
I said. No, that would be scamming the fans that paid fucking that much money to ban him for 2.
Okay, so this was at 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 28 seconds, right? At 3 hours, 21 minutes, and 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, he got Twiggy is rebanned.
Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
Ban him. Time to fucking.
Yeah!
10 fucking minutes, he got that $1,100 to get Twiggy rebanned in the fucking Discord.
Oh, man.
So Keem comes back in at 3:24.
Eminently banned from the local Aussie chat. They'll never be allowed to glaze again.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What up, team?
Absolutely speechless.
What an amazing gift to be that hated. Like, that's insane.
It's cheap. You can capitalize on it.
That doesn't even make sense.
People really
I'm
want it,
speechless. I'm speechless. You said 2K, man. We hit fucking over that. He gone.
Rastoff, I think you owe Twiggy like at least $100.
Listen,
You
you,
know
can
what?
give Twiggy my
You know what? You can give him $100. You can give him $100.
I think that's fair because that's insane.
I think that's fair.
He did
Yep.
it for 3 hours.
Like,
So in 10 minutes, he got $1,100 to kick Twiggy.
Twiggy's gonna get a little $100 parting gift.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing.
Oh, man.
People came together like the motherfucking Avengers and they were doing like, oh, okay, let's get him out. And then people are in the chat going, let the Discord know. Let the Discord know because it's Friday. It's at that point 3 hours in, 8, 9, 10, 11 East Coast, 11 a.m. East Coast. So that would make 8 a.m. West Coast. So people are at work, right? And they're going into the Discord going, we can get him out of here. And people were just coming in and throwing hundreds.
Yeah.
Left and right.
Rastoff was gonna quit. He was like, I'm done, dude. I can't work with Twiggy. And I was like, dude, if you quit, don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. Twiggy's better host anyways.
You know what?
What?
I don't even believe you said that.
Oh, I didn't say that. Rastoff.
I don't even believe you said that. Rastoff, how's it feel?
We did it. This shit is awesome. Man, what a rush.
Rastoff, are you gonna
fish in the chat, y'all?
Are you pufferfish in the chat? Are you
Look, it's now my house sigil, okay, the pufferfish, so
Yeah.
with a flag.
Are you gonna do me a favor before you cut that hair?
A dark blonde?
Not blonde. I want you to dye the sides white and the top yellow so you look like a fried egg. Because you're my morning show now that you bumped Cafe up to noon.
Jeez.
I think
fucking egg.
You look like a fried egg. If
Do you have to start literally everything, all right? Because now I'm expecting eggs in the chat, and then that's going to follow me for another week until you think of something else that they can fuck with me with.
Tech Protect says, let the record show I was the first donation that streamed to silence Twiggy. No one yells at Xylee. Tech Protect.
He said at my grandma's Xylee.
Tech Protect, you better watch
Tech Protect.
yourself.
He's allowed. He's allowed. He's only the third person allowed to call me that.
Seth Look says,
There's only
House, Rastoff, Sigil, Pufferfish, House words are puffy spines.
Let's go. And there comes the eggs. There we go. Good job,
Yep.
Rastoff. You got yourself a new
Fucks.
meme. You
No,
did it.
I don't want to be egg stuff.
Wouldn't it?
Fuck's
It would
sake.
look so funny if you dyed it white and then on the sides and yellow on the top to look like the yolk of a fried egg.
Bro, have the puffer fish and like a fried egg underneath on the house sigil.
While I'm stealing a crown and punching a baby. Am I just a joke to you people?
No, you're more than a joke. You're also a punching bag.
Yeah,
God damn
but
it.
you know what? You're very beloved, and you know that.
Dude, the community came out.
Mm-hmm.
This community
What I
is
tell you last
fucking
night?
amazing.
What I tell you last night? I sent you a message, said 2 words. Don't quit.
I probably wasn't gonna quit because I promised Keem that when he gave me the channel back, I wouldn't quit. But fuck, I was like, dude, if this guy's actually back, this is gonna suck ass. So I was like, you know what? He can be on the show, but I'm still not working with him.
Hey, how's it feel to know that you pretty much owe the audience Twiggy back now, though, because they paid for him to be muted and covered, so he has to be back at least until they pay that off, right?
So Keem said that he can't be unbanned for at least a month, right?
Okay.
And at the end of it, we got up to... I had to stop counting, but it got up to about like 19 hours left. So, look, let's say that he gets on a different show, right? That's about 2 weeks of him just being muted and covered.
Darn.
He's banned. He's banned for a month from the Discord.
Yeah, he said that because the people paid, he cannot be unbanned for at least a month.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Rastoff catching a very funny W, being referred to as a puffer fish and an egg, a fried egg, which you're going to cut it soon anyways, right?
Have you met my supporters, dude?
Okay.
Have you literally one of my biggest supporters on the day of having doing the last goal? He just said all he said to me was the skullet stays, and I sent him a message and he just didn't reply. And the next time I saw him, it was donating $100 to make sure the skullet stayed.
How much do you think it would take to make it a fried egg so it would be a skullet skillet?
I don't want to do that, dude.
Wouldn't it be better if it was a skillet? Because a fried egg and a skillet?
No!
Skillet.
You're going to get to the point where you've created so many fucking memes for me that people aren't going to know what emojis to throw out, and they're going to short circuit, okay? You can't change it this frequently.
But imagine the meetup when we go out and we get some fugu. That's pufferfish. The deadly pufferfish. Fugu is deadly, dude. It's very expensive, very delicious. We get fugu. We get nice little fried egg. Oh, my God. Imagine the delicious meetups. Donut, fried egg, fugu. This The meals are going to be
Look,
delicious.
back to the Twiggy thing, all right? Stupid fucking fried egg. So people were saying, like, there were all his two fans were pretty much saying to me that it wasn't fair that he didn't have the opportunity to speak, but he did. I want to make it very clear. For the same amount of money, you could have unmuted him. All right? But only one person paid to remove 5 minutes when there was 11 hours on the clock.
Who paid to remove?
It was Gaff. He said that he was doing it for the chaos.
Yeah.
And then I think he did another dono that added like more money by the time back on. So, you know, but still.
This is from Consequences.
Inflamus et servamus.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Rastods. Control Alt Della Cash Cow cheers with the skillet. The egg skillet skullet, the skullet skillet, puffer fish army. Can we just get a wall of puffer fish? Can we just get a wall of puffer fish? Well, Rastoff,
So,
I'm very happy that you got your way because you are a grumpy little baby when you don't get your way. And
Okay, that is true. I'm sorry. Billy usually is an asshole, but I gotta back Billy up on this one.
And I did not want
you see
to
me
have
denying
to,
it?
I did not want you to have to punch yourself.
And you know what? We made it to number 5 today on the leaderboard, so I'm quite happy with that. It's a solid showing.
Wait, did you?
Yep.
I imagine so. Twiggy
number 5.
got you there. You spit in the face of a man who got you to number 5. Wow. Is that worldwide or US?
Every episode.
Is that worldwide?
Just US.
Oh, how can you claim? How can you claim US? What are you in Aussie?
No, because the channel is under United States,
Yeah, it
dum-dum. I can't fucking look at it under anything else.
Yeah, they were number 5.
I don't think you should be able to look it up US. You're Aussie.
I'm not on the board.
Congratulations, though. That's so fun. And I'm glad you're sending Twiggy a hundo. The man deserves a hundo for his hard work.
He actually declined it. He said that I needed it more. So there you go.
Look at Twiggy. Forever an asshole.
Yeah.
And then he posted a video on Twitter because at the end of the stream we all sang "My Way" together, which was very beautiful. We had a great time, but he just couldn't let us be the only ones singing. So he fucking sang and posted it on Twitter.
He's the better singer.
Well,
he does have y'all on that. I have to give it to him. He is better. He's a good singer.
Very, very good singer. He's very, very good.
Look, maybe that's his next career choice. You never know.
Maybe.
You never know. But you know what? We won't be around to see it.
Why? Where are you going?
Nowhere. But he ain't here. So how are we going to see it?
I hope everybody is happy that was angry about him coming back. I think that for you, you're happy, right?
Dude, the stress of yesterday was so fucking crazy, man. Like,
aren't you constantly stressed? Aren't you better off stressed? Wasn't this
Dude,
a wonderful?
no,
wasn't this a W for you?
The last week has been amazing.
Has it
week
been?
has been great. I've been happy. I've been a happy boy.
You think it was
just been having
it's
fun?
Been a good week.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
It's been a great week.
Because I think I hate to say this, but if you look strictly earning wise, co-hosts wise, your best co-host so far has been Twiggy in the co-host search. If you look at earnings, he got you in top 5 US.
Now, if I hadn't have muted and covered him, we wouldn't have had any of that.
Yeah.
Just saying. So I rebuke that fucking statement because
Me
that
too.
was my fucking plan, and the community did it. So if anything, the community is my fucking best co-host.
Okay. I suppose. Guess
I fucking saw you on Cafe being like, "Oh, Michelangelo," when Rastoff manipulated you into thinking that Twiggy was manipulating you, you fucking dickhead. I didn't manipulate him. He came on and said that he felt manipulated.
Yeah, look that up. Look that up. Look up the timestamp. Look up the timestamp. Look up the timestamp.
Yeah, look at his face. He knows.
He
fucking knows. I didn't manipulate him. He came on and told me he was sad. I didn't know.
I believe what I said was
not think back, Billy. Think
not
back.
exactly like that, but it was slightly poking.
When Rastoff manipulated you into thinking that Twiggy was manipulating
Okay,
you,
here
and he
we
was
go.
like, yes.
It was.
Found it.
I was poking a little bit, but it wasn't. I don't think it was. I didn't think I used manipulating twice.
You did actually. It's in the transcript here. If you look up manipulate, hold on. It's actually here twice. FYI. But okay, let's go.
Chamber with Rastoff.
So you've always been a Twiggy fan. There was one moment where Rastoff convinced you that Twiggy was only manipulating you because of your autism, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you end up getting over that, or did you still think Twiggy was manipulating you because of your autism?
No, I got over that because he questioned me about it. Was like,
okay, so
like,
I said Rastoff convinced you.
I came.
Yeah. Wait, Rastoff, that wasn't bad.
I said Rastoff convinced you that Twiggy was manipulating you because of your autism.
I didn't fucking convince him of that.
And I said, did you get over? I said, did you get over that? Did you get over that, or do you still think Twiggy was manipulating you?
I misplaced one word. I misplaced one word.
Yeah, the manipulating one. The manipulating one.
Okay,
Why are you trying to manipulate my audience?
Exactly. I would like to say I am done with you motherfuckers in the LCU. I will never take your receipts as gospel until I look at them first because y'all suck at fucking receipts.
I heard what I wanted to hear, and I stand by it.
I know you. I know you, Rastoff. I know you.
All right, I misremembered it. All right, my bad.
Because look, I'm really good at manipulation. I'm very good at it. And what I was doing there was trying to recall a moment where I remember him being hurt and you enjoying him.
No, I felt terrible when that thing happened.
But you enjoyed that he was coming to your side. You were like, even he sees it now.
That part was nice.
You're like,
and then
even
flipped
he
literally
sees
instantly.
it. So I'm like, okay, at what point did you go back to Twiggy? So I'm trying to see if he was convinced that Twiggy was or wasn't still manipulative, if he still liked Twiggy despite it. So I was trying to see where he was at. See, Rastoff, your manipulation is strong as mine.
You know what? With all this banning and unbanning, I think Psycho Mom should be let back in.
I think obviously, yeah. She was on. She was on today, right?
And her is unbanned.
Wasn't she on Milkers today?
No, that was Christian that was on today.
Wasn't the timestamp from earlier when you pulled up?
No, I showed the wrong one. Remember?
Was that a different episode?
That was a different episode.
Ah, that's wild. That there was.
Yeah, it was the same timestamp with Psycho Mom and Christian, but two different live streams. Yeah, it was weird.
That's wild.
But no, it was Christian on today. Psycho Mom's still banned off the Discord.
Well, we'll see.
He put in the chat that she was unbanned along with S1K.
Yeah, S1K is coming back.
They unbanned her while we were live.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Thank you for the info.
I think that she'll come back.
Sometimes my receipts are correct, and sometimes they might be slightly wrong.
Look, Rastoff, if I were you, I would just take everything I dish out on you.
Yeah,
Happily.
I have learned that. But look, it was. I just gotten off that 4-hour stream. I heard what you said, and I was like, "This motherfucker," and then I went to sleep.
Who was in your DMs?
So somewhere in between,
Who was in your DMs last night? Who was giving you advice?
Everyone.
Yeah, but
literally everyone.
But
you did. You gave me some fantastic advice.
Who was the one guy that was publicly slandering you, but privately helping you?
You.
Yeah.
Your advice actually did help me a lot, to be honest, because I
Yeah.
was still feeling very heated and nervous, and like what you said actually helped ground me.
Just trying
And
to
I was
keep
like,
you
know what?
calm and in the
I got
game,
this.
dude. You got this, and you
Yep.
killed it.
And it worked.
I'm very privately proud of you. Publicly, Pufferfish is in the chat.
Publicly pufferfish.
That's how he works.
Oh. Nah, we're all family here. This is even Twiggy is my buddy, and he just fucking is psycho. I don't know what to do with him.
I'm glad he's your buddy. I never speak to that motherfucker again. I'll be happy.
He is out of his fucking mind.
He's like a fucking fourth time cousin removed or some shit like that. Like he way down the family tree.
Fuck.
He gone.
He sings so beautifully, though. God damn it. What do you guys think? We got about half an hour left. Is there any show that we have not uncovered today? Is it just live? Poke Gaga says, off topic. Billy, should I have sex tonight? I don't want to sin today. If you say it's okay, I will. You give the best advice. I appreciate all your advice and guidance. Poke Gaga, you should have sex tonight, but you should do it in a way that is not traditional. That way, you're not doing it in a way that any religion would look at as being normal. That way, it falls outside of the eyes of sin. It's like a mega sin. It's like it's like a side sin. It's a side quest. Not soaking. I'm talking like do something real fucking fun. Do something extra, dude. No missionary, no doggy. Do something like slippery. Do something wild, dude.
And get flood insurance.
Do something wild.
Okay, I got to show you the entrance of Lolcow Live. Boogie is soaking up this victory so well.
Where I don't have to be here. I cannot wait for the weekend. TJIF is in full effect.
And Keemstar is whining still.
Thank God it's Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, you piece of fucking dog shit.
Actually, I'm not throwing a blonde wig for you. Am I a 9 now? Am I a 9
Dude,
now?
he's
Do I look
hot.
like a mermaid? Should I cover my titties with it?
You're the German word 9. It means no for those of you that don't speak German.
Supreme Leader Bread super chatted $20. I went to the lake the other day and wait, it's a glazed mermaid.
You thought it was over. It's over when we say it's over.
Boogie, you're my friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you do me a huge favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you fake cancer again?
I really think I need to do something horrendous again soon anyway, but cancer's been done. What about AIDS? Can I fake AIDS next?
If you could fake cancer, AIDS, anything right now, that'd be amazing. We would love that.
It's your turn in the hot seat, boss, and you deserve it. You've earned this. We really do believe you've
Slurple
earned this.
blurple super.
Oh, I forgot. No. Hold on.
You got something special cooked up here?
Yeah.
Mrs. Gets Real?
The Discord has been saying we need another cancer arc. Like they're saying they're needing something big.
I told Boogie he
Ladies
should have
and
gotten to
gentlemen,
crypto again.
You can get your Crispy Keem shirt at lolcow.co.
Oh, man.
Dude.
I don't think they're ready for this jelly. They're
Why? Because you're fucking bootylicious, really?
Crispy Keem glazed donuts tea.
Their body too bootylicious for you, babe.
Bruh.
Oh.
Yep.
You know what? They don't have enough fat people modeling these clothes, okay? Because how many of us are really this goddamn skinny?
I mean, true.
I mean, how there's a lot of skinnies.
So
The shirts go up to
that's a thing.
5XL.
Yes, they do.
Natalie, while you're there, can
Oh,
you go to Rewind real quick and see if the
I was about to say.
you see if that's still available? I have no idea if it's still available.
Did you show the 420 shirt?
No.
Yeah, give me a second.
Oh shit! Shout out, pussy, still available. Lolcow.co. You can get that still. Shout out, pussy.
And apparently there is
A 420 shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's 420, dude. Holy cow! It's 420, man. For all you King Kong weeders. Yo, if you're high right now and you don't own the Holy Cow It's 420 shirt, drop what you would spend on an eighth? Is that how much an eighth costs now? Get yourself a Holy Cow It's 420 shirt and then bum weed from a friend while wearing it. Spend your weed money on this shirt.
I still love that. I gotta order this shirt.
Yeah, you do.
I can't wait, and I can't wait. I can't wait to walk into the 4th of July cookout with that shirt on.
I'm gonna walk in with a bunch of ejaculate on my face.
Oh, there's no other colors. It's just in black. Damn it.
Damn, I was really hoping for a speckle shit.
Y'all are wildly inappropriate.
Yep.
Greek girl's like, nah, man, you can't fuck with my weed money. I gotta get that Krispy Kreme shirt. I have to.
That Krispy Kreme?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You want to benefit off of a man's pain.
Yes. I do it all the time. Have you seen my channel?
I
make great money with Boogie's cancer arc. Just saying.
Wow. Seth Looks, you're live on LolcowRewind.
The Sithest of looks.
The Sethest of looks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
This isn't Seth Looks. He seems to have stolen his camera.
I think he's sleeping.
Look at her.
Is this the cream spackled luchador?
Blonde wig. All the cool kids are doing it these days. all the cool kids, they got blonde wigs these days.
You're running out of whiskey, though.
Oh, no, I got more. This is just for today. I've been a busy boy celebrating the final demise of the Twigger. Oh, I hate that guy. He's a piece of garbage. Absolute trash. I guess he'll be back in a month. That sucks. I gotta save up my money.
You look.
Oh man, I hate that guy.
You look kind of like a mermaid right now.
Oh. That went down the wrong pipe. Oh, I tell you, you shouldn't laugh and drink bourbon at the same time. Bad news. Anyway, I'm all right. Yeah, mermaids, they're I think they're mythological, but what do I know? I'm not a marine biologist. I'm just a man.
So, Star Spangled Luchador, yeah. What are you thinking? What's going on?
Yeah, how's it going? I gotta save up my money for next month for when the Twigger comes back because I hate that guy. He's garbage. I just said that already. Weren't you paying attention?
Did you say thank you to Sith for being one of the final nails in that coffin?
Uh-oh.
God, what you made me do, Rastoff?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
The floor's filthy, and now there's been on the floor. God damn it. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
Rastoff, why'd you take advantage of the Star Spangled Luchador and that blonde wig?
Wow, Rastoff. Wow.
You know he was drinking.
I was really hot, fresh off the Twiggy ban. Like I just couldn't help myself. I was just flirting, man. I'm sorry.
Did you ask him if he had flood insurance?
Oh, I knew he had flood insurance. Have you seen those covers on that garage? He got it.
It's highly inappropriate behavior.
Yeah. Oh, apparently, Keem is not mad at you. You're one person he's not mad at because you swept for him.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why would he be mad at me? I wasn't sweeping.
No, I was saying you were the one person he's not mad
Yeah, I wasn't even sweeping. I was just looking at the situation open and honestly as a humane human being. Now, Nicholas, you're live on LolcowRewind. I was not sweeping. I just can't.
You were sweeping like a motherfucker.
No, sweeping would imply. Sweeping...
Even Keemstar called it sweeping.
No. Nicholas, you're live on LolcowRewind. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you today?
Just thinking about going to Wendy's after this.
Gary's mod?
Oh yeah, man. I'm just here, man. I'm just chilling here. So yeah, guys. I'm sorry. What's the topic of today's show? I'm sorry, I didn't really tune in. I apologize.
Yeah, no, we're just sitting here talking about what love is like in a post-apocalyptic world.
Man, I mean, the objective is to repopulate.
Yeah.
That's the objective.
What do you think?
And
if it was just you and 4 dudes, then what?
Well, then that's it. That's all there is.
No love?
I don't.
Swifter Guy 456 is offering £1. Take you to Pound Town. What do you say?
Tell me to hit the button. Say hit the button. Say Xylee hit the button.
Nicholas, it's
Xylee hit the button.
No, not you. Billy. Say Xylee hit the button.
Do it, Xylee. Oh shit, that's what the button does?
That's what the button did.
Did you not get that?
I didn't know that's what the button does.
So,
Thank you for calling in,
the
Nicholas.
show has been about. I haven't been watching.
I just thought
He
Nicholas.
hasn't sucked off Rewind enough to do that.
I thought Nicholas was a very interesting character. He obviously had something important to say.
Jaden knew what it was about. She was yelling at me in the chat telling me to hit the button.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Nicholas is like, thank you, Xylee.
Hit the button.
Oh, man. This has been a fucking day. And we're not streaming tomorrow. I'm not happy about that.
That we're not streaming. I will be a part of the 12-hour LolCow live stream. Do you think you're going to join in, Rastoff? You going to join in, Xylee?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to call in. I mean, Tina's doing her sleep stream with Brantley.
Yeah. Oh, with Brantley?
Mm-hmm. Tina's doing hers with Brantley. And Boogie is doing his. They probably will join in the Discord together at one point. But yeah, they're both doing fucking sleep streams tomorrow.
Is Tess doing a 24-hour stream as well?
They were supposed to early in the week. I remember them saying they were going to do that.
Wait, so Tina and Brantley? So Tina prefers blondes now too? This is some bullshit, man. What the fuck happened this week?
Tina is a blonde. Why are you fucking denigrating Tina's existence, dude?
I didn't mention herself.
Hey, anybody who watches Tess, is Tess doing their 24-hour stream? Do y'all know? I don't know. Nicholas, you weren't that bad. It's a meme. It's okay. I kick everybody. But I don't know. I think Tess was supposed to do like a 24-hour stream.
It doesn't matter. We'd have known about it if we knew about it. Follow Tess tonight to see more from Tess. Madhouse is coming up. I was hanging out with them guys last night. They're full of piss and vinegar. Those guys are trouble.
Yeah, I don't know.
Those guys are just trouble. They're always conjuring up trouble.
I don't get the content.
They're just conjuring up trouble. That David Jaffe, Bunny Buttons, and Tech Protect. This Tech Protect guy, he does this thing. What does this mean?
Yeah,
what does this
stocking
mean?
Fingers.
He's always talking about keeping his his bum clean with his fingers. This doesn't sound clean. That sounds gross.
Fun time with him on Aussie the other day. Like I enjoyed that.
Dead Score says, to be honest, I don't even know what they're wanting to do halftime. Yeah, so I don't know. They may or may not be 24-hour stream. I don't know. But either way, we're not streaming anyway, so.
Bunny Button says, we're good. Normal, too. That sounds like something someone would say if they were evil and not normal.
If I know anything about Bunny Button, she is not normal.
Hey, wait a second.
What if she's the most normal and we're the weird people?
No.
It's the
Xylee,
opposite.
didn't you just threaten to press a button?
I did press a button.
Was it a bunny button?
No.
Are you in cahoots?
No. Mm-mm. No.
Xylee did get milked, though.
I milked myself. I didn't get milked. I milked myself.
I mean, I don't think that sounds any better than what I said.
True, but still. True. Good point. Thought about that after I said it.
Please clip that.
Who's this bitch? What do you want, bitch?
Wait a minute. I'm not normal?
No, buddy, you're not.
Why'd nobody tell me?
Sorry, Bunny.
Bunny,
You're
we've
holding
always
back.
told you that.
I think you're
I
peeling.
like your makeup.
Thank you.
Looks
Look,
cute.
I'm pre-glazed. But this is unrelated to yesterday's event. No.
All right, guys, we have a 15-minute goal. I don't know if this is going to be a science experiment or whatever this is going to be.
20 what the fuck is that?
25-minute goal of 15-minute goal. We only got 20 minutes left in the fucking show. If we can hit $25 donos in the next 15 minutes, I will do an armpit straw.
Donut.
I will do an armpit straw blast off.
What is an armpit straw? Like, literally, what is that?
I'm so interested in this.
I mean,
what the fuck is that?
I think you're
It's
gonna
only
wanna,
$5 a pop. We only need 20
I
of
think
them.
you're gonna want to find out, but it's got to do with these straws. Rastoff says, "I got to see this shiz."
I need to know.
I need to know.
It involves
What the fuck is that?
armpits, straws, and a blast off. You can only imagine what could be going on.
I'm so confused.
You may never know.
I am too.
Okay.
Is it worth the price of admission? We are 2 there. Bearskin Umbrella says 3, 2, 1, blast off. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm excited.
For only $5. Step right up. Your tickets are selling fast. The $5 armpit blast off. Double straw, armpit blast off. Hugh Jess says she even has the starfish in her hair. Mermaid bunny.
Mermaid bunny.
Damn.
I'm a mermaid.
Is it a matching mermaid dress too? The skirt?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm a real mermaid. I got fishnets on.
You're
too, so
Ziggy
you know it's real.
Starfish Mermaid.
Yeah.
Milkmaid to
Pretty,
mermaid.
pretty good, pretty good. Rhodey says, I need to learn the art of the armpit straw blast off. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, if you've never seen an armpit straw blast off, tonight's your night. We are getting there. Jaden 2 wants to see it. Ticket bought and paid for. Dead Score says, screw it, I'm in. Step right up. We have tickets going. Gwen is in. Eyes on the prize. Armpit straw blast off. 7 out of 20. We are 1/3 of the way to an armpit straw blast off.
We have to know.
I've never been more excited about
Hey,
something.
but me too, because I have
Ladies
no
and
idea what that
gentlemen,
is. Bunny, you don't know what that is?
We're gonna
I
let
don't know,
you
but I
in.
need to know.
Yeah.
Keith Palmer says,
God.
God, I'm in. Nicole wants to see, I feel like I'm being scammed. No, you're being invited to the armpit straw blast off. You're being been invited to the greatest show you can see on Rewind tonight. Graceful Dove says, we are all mad here. Are you mad or are you on the precipice of awesomeness? Kaidik wants to say, well, here's today's taxes. Go on with the blast off. Love you guys. 11 out of 20, ladies and gentlemen, over halfway to the
11 out of 20. Let's go. We got
over halfway.
We got oh, it doesn't tell me when the goal ends.
The goal ends in probably it doesn't say, but
it doesn't have a timer on
it.
That's awkward. Trust me, guys, the goal is going to end soon enough. Get in there now or forever hold your Reese's Pieces.
I love your cat, Bunny.
Big E 3737 says, I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. I need to know.
That's an old song.
AMAC Talking Smack says, I don't know what this is, but let's go. This is the Armpit Straw Blast Off. Jason C says blast off.
Blast off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are 14 out of 20.
6 more, 5
Make that
more.
15, 16, 17.
Holy shit.
And Stand Designs. All right, I kind of want to see this. Mishima Bloodline says, give me that pity. Give me that pity. John Solk says, blast off, just 3 away. That's 3 tickets to the Armpit Straw Blast Off. I'm so confident we're going to get to the Armpit Straw Blast Off that Kaidik says, show us now, please. Look, Kaidik, we got 2 more. I will open 1 straw on the way to the Armpit Straw Blast Off.
We only need 2 more, guys. Oh, wait, there's 1.
The Basco says, fook it. Fook it.
Fook it. We only need 1 more. What the fuck is this shit?
Ladies
1 more,
and gentlemen,
guys. 1 more.
1 more.
Just 1 more.
1
and
more.
we finally figure out what the fuck.
Blast off! All right.
If this sucks, man, I'm going to be so mad.
I have no idea.
mad too.
It's a science experiment. I have no fucking idea. Let me see.
It's like, I've got straws. Let's see what the fuck I can do.
Yeah, let me see if I can get... Okay, let me put it down here in the Kubies.
Majaha, thank you for the 5. Blast off.
Wait, main screen yourself. Main screen yourself. For
Main
the love
screen
of God.
yourself. Show the content.
No one wants to see my face. Like, apparently.
You got it. You got it.
Hold on. Hold on.
You gotta do it.
Oh no, he's taking off the shirt. Oh shit.
Gotta. It's for the art. I just fell in love.
You know what? Worth. We need W's in the chat for that shit. That shit was worth.
W's in the chat.
We're
Everybody.
going twin
W's in the
turbines.
chat.
Twin
Oh,
turbines.
he's shotgunning it. Oh my god, that sounded weird as shit.
This is beautiful.
Ethereal said I'm at full mast.
Kaidik, thank you. Just don't suck. I agree
All right.
with Kaidik. Don't suck.
Before we got 10 minutes. If we get a red dono, I'll suck.
Oh no.
Oh God. Ew.
I know.
Do it. Do it.
No red donos.
He's playing
no
the
red
flab
donos.
pipe.
Don't y'all dare. Holy fuck, don't y'all dare.
This is beautiful.
Let me play you the song of my
Only
people.
on Rewind do we get paid for sharts and this shit.
You should have played this at Clemens
I
Wedding.
can't
This
believe
is
he's still
beautiful.
going.
Jaded, I should make you edit this, honestly. What the fuck?
Wait, boogie line.
Gwen!
He lied too
This
many
was
times.
true art. Thank you, Gwen.
And it tuned perfectly. Like, this is...
What was that? He's literally starting to master it with the different arm movements. It's insane.
Oh my god, why? Am I gonna have to hear this for 10 fucking minutes?
If this isn't included in one of the songs on his next album, I'm literally gonna riot and just start a hate mob.
Han Solo says Bunny probably listened to that and felt like a sophisticated person listening to a beautiful opera.
Yeah, like, bravo.
This bitch is over here like,
This is
Act
bringing
one
a tear to my
slaps.
eye.
Can we give him his flowers, please? Can we give him his flowers? Flowers in the chat.
flowers in the chat. Let's give Billy his flowers. Flowers and hard R's in the chat, goddammit. What?
He could have played for the
Billy!
queen.
I want this for another 9 minutes.
Just like watching
I wanna
the arm
see him
vibrate is
suck.
amazing. I don't want to see him suck at all.
I do. What'll happen? Who knows?
I like calling it the flab pipes.
Oh my god, we have a pink dono for 50.
Let's get sick.
Okay, another 50 and we'll count that as a red. Another 50 and we'll count that as a red and he'll suck in. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, lots of flowers, lots of flowers. Come on, guys.
One
it's a
more
nice
50
bouquet.
and Billy will suck in. Ew.
Come on.
Ew.
Wait, what happens when Rewind sucks itself off?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Ew, it does sound like Roxy farting. What? Why is this our content? What is wrong with us?
Why is it good?
This is gold, solid.
This is not gold. This is annoying. Oh no!
Hey.
You Jazz with the other 50. You gotta suck in.
Yes. What's gonna
Get
happen?
them lips chat, boy.
I feel like we need a drum roll. This is the anticipation.
There ain't no air down there, boy. There ain't no air there, only horror.
I'm just in love.
How are you supposed to concentrate on your show now, Bunny? I don't know if I could.
Okay, apparently something's going on in Queen's chat right now. And the person who sent it to me said Queen's chat is popping like you want to join LOL. And they haven't told me what's going on, so I don't know what's going on.
Metalis says, am I watching Terrence and Phillip? Gwen says, Baby Billy has been upstaged by Baby Pity.
Baby Pity.
Sorry, that was a pit burp. Damn it. Vander Voids is like he's speaking to my soul. Dude, don't suck your armpit. There's not enough air in there.
Billy, I think you can stop. I think you're good. I think you're
No,
good.
it's the second concerto. You can't cut off the second concerto.
Hey, Rastoff, tell me to hit the button.
Siley, hit the button.
Oh! Hit the button for me too because I'm just gonna keep encouraging this.
Okay, stop. You've done enough. That was good. You did a beautiful musical number, and I'm very proud of you. And the people really liked it. They said it was like touching their soul on how beautiful that was.
I did not
Do you
know.
feel better?
I did not know what was going to happen.
Oh, it was John versus Becky?
Oh.
Oh. Are they still fighting?
It looks like they might be. Should we jump in there for 44 seconds?
Becky's not in there no more.
Oh, shit.
Becky's not in there no more. So I was
Uh-oh.
told to jump in there, and it's not going down. Tina's in there.
Seth
Becky's
looks
not.
says that wasn't a didgeridoo. It was a didgeridoo. That was a fridgeridoo. Metallic says this show went from a 10 out of 10 to an 11 out of a 10.
How do you monetize a fucking shart and a goddamn, what was that, underarm blast is what you called it?
I believe it was an armpit straw blast off. I was trying to do double pits, but the straws weren't long enough to reach. Coaches 187 says, Billy, please raffle the straws. Who wants the straws now? Bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 boop. The Bag Pit Concerto by Billy the Fridge.
That was so gross.
What's up, Meg? How you doing? Meg's been packing. Long trip for Meg this weekend. Cheers to Meg.
Hell yeah.
One of our crowns and big time supporter of the channel. Big move for you.
Thank you, Meg.
Send our love your way. Rastoff says, witness the birth of Beethoven's second concerto. By Jove, that was marvelous. Thank you, Rastoff, for your
Rastoff, you're a fucking
continued
nerd.
love and support. What? He was loving and supporting.
No, he was loving and supporting like a nerd.
Wow. Up next, Lolcow Madhouse. They're a wild bunch over there. They live life loose, to say the least.
I have the redirect in, by the way.
That's good. What do you think we learned tonight, Xylee?
That this community is filled with sluts. You play a mean armpit straw blast off.
Thank you.
People really hate Twiggy in this community.
True.
Becky is really bad with receipts.
Is she bad with receipts?
Yeah, because they're not receipts.
She fucking came with the receipts the other day when she was calling out.
Yeah, my feeling is that she had somebody, the million people she talks to on Discord because her DMs are open. My guess is those people sent them to her. I feel like she didn't go and get those because some of those streams were a little bit too far away. She probably wouldn't have remembered them. So they were probably sent to her.
Okay.
Yeah. So Becky's really bad at receipts. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Well, to my adoring audience, thank you for buying tickets to the first Armpit Straw Blast Off. I do bid you a fair adieu. Take a bow. I take a bow. Ha ha ha. I give to you my heart, my soul, my music, my song.
Oh.
Xylee gets
Absolutely.
real. Before we send them over to the Lolcow Madhouse with Bunny Buttons, David Jaffe, and possibly Tech Protect. I think he won't be there tonight. Anything you must say to the loving, adoring music fans of LolcowRewind?
I appreciate you supporting this channel and supporting my musically genius co-host, Billy the Fridge.
And I will say the quite opposite. You appreciate me, and for that, fans of LolcowRewind, you're welcome. You're very much welcome.
Y'all have a great night. Shit.
Normally, we're like really good at just running the clock out, but right now, I am fucking spent. Armpit straw blast off takes big energy out of me.
Yeah, you were doing it forever, bro, and I was starting to kind of worry about you there for a second.
Gotta be honest, it's a workout. But
yeah, it seems like it.
But I give myself to my craft.
You do. You absolutely do. You gave it your all, baby, and that's all that mattered.
All right, guys.
They're not live yet. They're not
shit.
live yet.
All right, guys. We're gonna buy.
Oh, they're live.
We're gonna send you over to Lolcow Madhouse. Tell them Xylee is king. Good night, everybody.